Hello, Sagittarius. This is your general read for the week of the 29th, July 29th, going into August. I'll tell you off the bat, when I was shuffling your cards, the ego card came out 3 times, man. So, and some interesting stuff. So hopefully this will be something different. I mean, the ego card doesn't have to be something bad. That card came out before too. It just depends on how it comes out in combination with all the rest of this stuff, right? Check out your sun, moon, rising. Obviously, somebody else got this. I think Libra got that one as well. And they got that too. I don't know. Somebody did. Anyways, what I read here, if I choose to read this here, because sometimes I don't, and what I read here could be totally different. Okay, so which means it could be 2 different messages for 2 different Sagis, obviously, or it could be just a couple of 2 messages for 1 Sagi. It's up to you. Calm is in reverse. Boundaries and rest. You may have been needing some boundaries and rest. Again, this I'm really feeling this more as your head that's been out. I mean, it doesn't have to be. This could be anything. Anything that has you unsettled, okay? It's been reversed, but that's typically the past, right, or where you have been. I like seeing this in the past. That's not a bad thing because it means you're coming out of this lack of rest here. But obviously you need some rest. I don't actually even see that as need rest, but well, I see it 2 different ways. Take care of yourself because, man, shit's going to be happening. That's the way I see this. Or give yourself what it is you need because of where you've been. Rest, boundaries, take care of yourself because your head's been in unrest. Whatever's happening that's been stirring you up, this I'm also seeing as value yourself more, value yourself differently. Not in the sense that you need to F you to anybody else. That's not what it is. It's not about getting rid of anybody else. It's about treating yourself the right way. And yeah, if that has you uneasy, coming to this conclusion, sometimes we do need to rest and take care of yourselves. It's that stability that you actually need for yourself. Something has had you unsettled, okay? And that instability of where you've been may have been more emotional than you thought it was. So it might literally be emotional instability and nothing else. But nonetheless, stuff is shaken up, which means this is coming into alignment with your path. This is coming into alignment with you. And yeah, honey, stuff is moving because you are coming into alignment with you. That's the card pointing right at you. So it is how receptive you are to this is how things are going to move and how you are going to move with it. But the good part about it is, look, if you're not aligned with you, that's what puts you in this unrest. The alignment is shaking you up, waking you up. It can be like that, but the alignment is taking this in a nice, beautiful way, honoring, respecting, valuing, and look at what it is that you bring to yourself because unity of learning, okay? That's what real power is. Learning from the past, seeing what it is, stepping up, owning it, like fucking owning it. If you don't like it, change it, heal it, put it in the right place. That's what your boundary is. Your boundary is never an F you to anybody. The boundary is truly valuing and cherishing yourself. And you don't ever need, if you are ever in this place where it's an F you to somebody else or screw you, whatever the case is, and you need to put down whatever, you are not at peace and you need more rest and you're only creating more of this. Big message for somebody out there. So, but when you finally do, this is the most peaceful place. Boundaries form themselves. It's like, what I'm seeing is almost like, imagine a shadow coming into the light. Well, that's not even possible, right? Because you shine so damn brightly, you don't tell the shadow to like, hey, screw you. The shadow is immediately destroyed by your light. The boundary is instantaneous because of who you are. It commands the respect of who you are. If you're demanding the respect, that's what I question. Who are you? Because you ain't getting it. That's the difference, okay? All right. That's a message for somebody, obviously, because it wouldn't have been there. See, this is coming to, well, this needs to come to an end. There's part of this which you're still aligning with, okay, because the death card isn't actually reversed. Check out your sun, moon, rising for sure. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe just means it doesn't cost you a penny at all, but it just means you get the notifications of whatever's actually going down. Something's coming in, Page of Swords, and you're attracting something sweet. Like, this is what I said. Aligning, look what you're bringing to you. Empress, Page of Swords. You're going to get some messages pretty soon of something sweet. Some of you might be money as well, actually, but something else. Hopefully good money. I take 10%. Just I'll maybe go to 5. I'll let you know. Kidding. All right. Comment section below, description box down below the video. That's how to get a hold of me. That's for the private reads and all that kind of stuff. So, the death card and the chariot. Now, the death card is in reverse, which means there's something here you're still aligning with. Something still needs to move from where you are. It's not there yet. It will be, obviously, or it's going to be in the process. I mean, take a look at this. Not yet. Oh, honey, I think it's time. I'm going to bring it all to me. This lineup is so beautiful. This lineup is beautiful. Chariot, I'm moving on. Solid direction where I'm going the direction I want. I'm solid. I'm not giving anything away. I am finally in alignment. I am going to make it happen. Boom. And it is happening. This direction over here, calm the unrest, boom, the communication of all this wonderful good stuff because I'm making it. The fact that you have this right here is so awesome because it is making stuff happen. The King of Coins is solid on their stability, solid on their progress, on what they're going to create for themselves. Not just money, it's just what they're manifesting, what they're choosing to create, how they want their life to be. And you got the 10 of Cups below that. Definitely after a lot of this hard work, beautiful things are coming and you're getting the message that's telling you that. I'm moving on. I'm getting the good stuff because I'm moving on from this stuff over here. Being very honest and vulnerable with yourself that some things are not done yet. Boom. Hello. Here comes the chuck wagon with the ball of gold, you know? So boom, this is like so awesome. Whichever direction as it goes, it just worked. Well, as long as it's going forward, because you're not going backwards, obviously. I mean, there's no need to go any more into that. Let's just clarify this because this is sweet. So the whole death card, what's the scoop with that? What's not done yet? Page of Cups. Okay, there could be something in the past not done, but you are done. Look at this, Temperance. You're overcoming this. There's something which in the past might have been something that I think you knew was not working for you. Could have been a business partner, could have been a partner, could have been intimate, could have been anything, could have been where you're living, could have been where you went, whatever it was. Unsettled, not the most wonderful thing. Maybe even a little bit of immature energy you were dealing with, okay? There's residue from that. You're still feeling it, but you're shifting it. You're turning the water to wine, man. The Midas touch, you're changing that stuff, okay? The Midas touch, but not with the lousy Midas stuff. So if you know the story, don't worry about it. But there's that gold. Like, it's interesting. I'm keeping in this gold reference. This literally could be money. It could be a little bit, could be a lot, could be lottery, could be anything. Something is changing when it comes to stuff for you, okay? Financially, the abundance, the tangible of where you're actually going. So tune me in the comments below. Let me know. Something is shifting in that direction here because it keeps coming out. But you're changing it because you're truly looking at things. The owl looks at everything. It takes it all in, the good, the bad, the ugly, and you're assimilating that stuff and learning from it. That's the way it's supposed to go. That's how life is supposed to happen, okay? And it says that you are actually doing it. Cherry here, Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, honey, something that is coming in. Now, I think what's coming in is, it could be love, possible. Not everything here says that, but it is certainly possible. If you want it and you're open to it, it could be. Or you are finally embracing what is truly love to you, what is passionate to you. I don't think actually the next move is going to be everything you want, but it's taking you there. So literally, if it's money, it could be the thing that takes you to the house that you want, that kind of thing. It's a passage to that. It is aligning. Huge thing I'm getting is alignment. You are aligned with that frequency. This is very much that twin flame concept, okay? Now, I don't kibosh old concepts or anything else because they all came from somewhere, and it's not something I typically believe in, and I don't, but the concept and the principle of it I do. It is truly aligning with the beauty for you to obtain the beauty. If you're misaligned, you won't have it. It's that simple. So, but you are absolutely aligning with it. Beautiful. Whatever you're bringing in here, you're moving on to it, and so something literally could be coming in. 10 of Coins. Boom. I mean, hello, you cannot make this up. This is everything. This, to me, is happier than the sun because it is every single thing you want. And it could literally be a bit of a secret, something that you don't see coming, okay? The back door, somebody has information that you don't expect. This here is absolutely every single thing it is that you were looking for. So whatever you're aligning with, it is such abundance. It is absolutely profound. It is beautiful, man. So King of Coins, 10 of Cups. I mean, really, what do we need to say here? 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups, something from the past. The way you've done stuff from the past, you're transforming it. This is a beautiful progression. So something from the past is coming back up, meaning just the lessons from the past. Because this is not the most, this is when we're looking at things in a different direction, but still that Ace of Cups from the traditional one is there being offered but not seen it. But now you are aligning, and that's what you're doing. I think you're just listening to things in a much better way, okay? In a much more profound way. Empress and the Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? So we can actually know what this stuff is here. Ace of Wands in reverse. I think what you're actually getting, the 2 of Wands. I think you're making it about you. That's the big thing. The big message about this. I think what's interesting about this is I hear this in a bit of a different way. I hear this as karma. That's the way I'm hearing this, which is not a bad thing. Karma just be a little more instantaneous. So I think what this is really almost saying, you'll be recognizing when you are blocking your way, you'll get some validation of that. Something synchronistic will come in and you'll hear it so clear. So where you failed to choose you in the past, I think the message is really showing you how you are doing it the right way, and hearing it when you're doing it the wrong way, super, super quick. And it's interesting. That's belief in the contrast of life, like listening to it, because anything that is misaligned, it's going to come as a contrast, a conflict, something that you don't like. That's not a bad thing. The idea is to listen to it and go, oh, shoot, I hear what you're telling me. Thank you. Boom. And when you do that, you start to attract so much more. Hello, Empress. You start to attract a whole bunch of stuff. Not because you're doing different. It's because you are different. This is embodying it and allowing yourself to be it. Okay. Knight of Coins. Boom. Love this. Things are happening. Not this stagnant energy. You're stepping in. Things are actually happening. Lovers. Boom. You literally might be attracting. This could be love. You could be attracting your relationship, a decision about love. Choosing you, man. Boom. That's the 10 of Cups. You got it. You're choosing something better. Something is coming in which is magnificent. It's beautiful. And why? Because you're aligning with the beauty that is you. You are aligning with the prize, recognizing you are the prize. The surprise is the surprise. You're aligned with absolute abundance here. Like, this is fantastic. Nothing is worth your heaven on earth. Never sacrifice it. You're getting in here. You have got major abundance coming in for you. It's beautiful, Saji. Tune me and let me know below, because I would love to hear it, man. God bless.